Hello and welcome back to At the Seams Patterns. My name is Tanya, and in this video tutorial, I will be taking you through the steps to complete the Lilian dress. Looking to create a dress that feels effortlessly feminine and elegantly classic. The Lilian dress is a timeless silhouette featuring a beautifully structured bodice with flattering princess panel seams that gently contour the body while offering a clean, elevated fit. The bodice is fully lined and bagged out at the top edge, giving you a smooth, polished finish with no visible stitching. Delicate 5mm self-fabric straps add a barely there elegance. From the waist, the silhouette flows into a gathered skirt, creating movement, volume, and that dreamy, floaty feel we all love, made even better with pockets. At the back, a center invisible zipper ensures a seamless look while keeping the focus on the silhouette. Easy to wear and flattering on a range of body shapes and sizes, this is a piece you'll reach for time and time again, perfect for everything from everyday wear to special occasions. To make the Lilian dress, you will need the following materials. Paper pattern, the link to purchase will be in the description box below. 1.9 meters to 2.3 meters of main fabric, 0.3 meters to 0.5 meters of lining fabric, an invisible zipper, and thread to match, ensuring you also have enough to thread your overlocker. You will also need the following tools: scissors or rotary cutter and mat, pins, sewing machine, an invisible zipper foot and regular zipper foot, rouleau loop turner, plus an overlocker and an iron. Cut all main and lining pieces accurately on the correct grain, ensuring all notches are clipped. Also, remember to notch the center front of the bottom of the bodice and the top edge of the front of the skirt. Please note that all seam allowance is included and is marked on the pattern in a grey dashed line. It can also be found on page 3 of the booklet provided. If you need help with pattern cutting instructions, these can be found in the same booklet. Fold each strap right sides together and pin in place to hold. Stitch closed with a 7mm seam allowance. Turn through with a loop turner, then press the straps flat. Pin the front bodice and side seams right sides together. You may be able to see that I have added interfacing to my main fabric bodice pieces. This is because my fabric was a little more lightweight than I would have liked. If you want to add interfacing, simply fuse the pieces before you start pinning. Then stitch closed with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Press the side seams open and the front seams towards the center front. A pressing ham can be a good investment for your sewing kit and will help with pressing curved or rounded seams, such as bust seams and armhole seams. Repeat on the lining pieces. Then overlock the bottom edge of the lining from the right side of the fabric. Pin each pocket facing right side down onto the front of the skirt. Stitch closed with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Fold the pocket back behind the front of the skirt and press the pocket opening edge flat. Place the pocket facing and the pocket bag right sides together. Then pin along the rounded edge. Stitch closed with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Then overlock the seam closed. Pin the side seams of the front and back of the skirt right sides together, ensuring the pockets are also pinned in place. Stitch closed with a 1 cm seam allowance. Remember to remove your pins as you sew so that you do not bend or break your sewing needle, which can damage your machine. Then overlock the seams closed. Press the seam allowance towards the back. Run 2 rows of gathering thread across the top of the skirt. I like to use bright contrasting threads for gathering threads. This makes them easier to see and remove later. If you need extra help with gathers, there is a more in-depth tutorial on my website. I will link this in the description box below. Pin the skirt to the bodice right sides together. Gather the top of the skirt to match the bodice, ensuring the side seams and center front notches match. Stitch closed with a 1 cm seam allowance. Then remove the gathering threads. Overlock the waistband seam from the skirt side. Then press the seam allowance upwards. If you need extra help with invisible zippers, there is a more in-depth tutorial on my website. I will link this in the description box below. Prepare your invisible zipper for sewing by pressing it open. Overlock each back edge of the dress separately from the right side of the garment. Lay the dress down on the table right side up and pin the zipper onto the edges. Ensure that your zipper is facing the correct way. It can help to mark the wrong side of the zipper with chalk. Stitch to secure with an invisible zipper foot. Double check the zipper has been attached the correct way. This is also a good time to check the fit of your garment and make any changes if required. Pin the seam allowance of the centre back seam closed below the zipper. Stitch closed with a 1 cm seam allowance. Using a regular zipper foot will help you stitch closer to the bottom of the zipper stitching. This is explained in more detail in my invisible zipper tutorial. Then press the seam open. At the same time, press the zipper seams flat. Pin the straps in place at the top of the front panel seams and back notches. Then pin the lining and bodice right sides together along the top edge so that the straps are sandwiched between. Also pin the lining to the center back zipper. Stitch closed with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Clip the front neck curve, armhole curves, top of the zipper and excess seam allowance. Turn the bodice through and press the top edge flat. Fit the garment and check the length of the straps and adjust if needed. Secure the bottom of the lining in place by pinning the bottom of the lining so that it covers the waist seam. Then stitch in the ditch of the waist seam to secure. Overlock the hem of the skirt from the right side of the fabric. Turn the hem 2 centimeters and press in place. Then stitch to secure. Your garment is now complete. Please feel free to contact me if you need any extra help. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe below to stay up to date with all new pattern releases. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.